Hello, welcome to my channel. I have just finished my design team project for Old Lucina Scrap, and I want to do a flip through for you. It is a envelope journal, and I've also done a little bird here, tassel bird. I do tassel dolls on the side of my journals, as most of you know, and this time, because of the bird, this is a bird theme, I did a bird tassel, and I will explain to you how to do that after I'm done with the flip through. And I added a couple of jewels to hang down, and whoever purchased this, if you don't like the jewels, you just can snip them off. There's no big thing. It's double-sided with bows and tassels, fabric. So the very front, here's the back and the front. This is a tag that's removable, so that if you want to write on it or whatever, you can remove it. And then you want to keep it private, you just put it back in like this. And these are Anne's bird papers. I will put the link below. And I added some laces and trim and coffee dyed lace, and that's about it for the cover. And then on the inside of the cover is a pocket, because this is an envelope journal, so I did have pockets available to me. And what I did in here, because I do have a lot of tags in there, is I just put some extra ephemera in there with paper that you can journal on, whoever decides they want this journal. Well, let's leave that out for now. And when you open it, these are the first two pages. This is one of the birds that I made, and I showed you in the last video how to make these birds out of fabric. And so I made it into a tuck spot as well. And this is just a little place to journal from the paper kit, from the bird kit from Anne. And I got a couple of tags in here using the kit. It's all of it, this is her kit. And I love the birds. I just think they're beautiful. And this is a tuck spot. Oh, I also used, I used two actually kits from her. I believe the other one is Forever Memories. I will look it up. I'll have a link of it in the description below. I have a lot of her kits, so I can't always remember what they are. And then when you open this, it opens up three ways. And I've added a little tuck spot here. As you can see, you can put, this is a die cut that I had and I used. You can put a little note in there, and you can also journal on here. And I've used some appliques here and given some paper for journaling. And over here, the same applique and bird paper for journaling. And so that closes up like so. Yes, this is the first two pages, second page, third page, and opens. Okay. And this also, no it doesn't. No, it doesn't have a pocket. It has this here which opens. And before you open this, this opens with Velcro and opens all the way down. You have to take this tag out. I put that tag in there because I wanted some bows at the top of the pages, and I didn't have any top loading pockets, so I made this into a top loading pocket. And you open it up, and this is a inside pocket. You can journal here. Here's a couple of journaling cards from the kit, and more tags from the kit. Some are small, short. I made them to just fit the pockets. So you can, this is Velcroed, like I said. And then you can put this back in here, but I won't do it right now. And over here, here's another one of the birds that I made out of the paper, out of her paper kit. And this is a couple of tags from her paper kit. And this is her papers that you can journal on back there. And you also have journaling cards here. Now on this side, I put a paper clip here because there is a pocket inside here, and I put this in the pocket and it wraps around and comes here. So I did want to use a paper clip, and I put some jewels on it to keep it secure. This is another bird that I made. And if you haven't seen my bird video on how to make these, I will link it below. It's very easy. I like easy. And this is a flip up. I put a lot of lace here. And these flowers are vintage flowers that I got at a thrift shop. They were wedding flowers, and they're old, and so I inked them up and gave them pretty gold centers, and they match perfectly with the paper. And so here is a pocket in here, and here's some more birds and some blue lace and some journaling paper. And then over here, this is Velcroed at the top, but you can see there's little bird houses that I die cut. I had a die cut for it. I added some applique and some border designs with my punches. And then this opens up all the way three ways. And over here you have a tag that you can open and journal on the tag and on the paper. And this, I put this in here, that's from her Forever kit, the second kit that I'm using. And I put it in here because if you'd like to put a picture where this little girl's face is, you could do that and you'll have a nice frame to go with whatever you want. But if you like the little girl, you can keep her in there too. I put a blank label here so that you could put in whatever you like. And then I added, this is a little bird envelope for little birdie notes and some more bird paper. I thought it was fun. I bought this, I've got a lot of this green applique. I got it off of a beautiful gown. And this here is the chiffon from the gown, the skirt of the gown. I got tons of it, but I threw most of it away because I just don't have enough room for it. But isn't that pretty? And I thought, whoa, it matches the birds just perfectly. So you press that down, and that's Velcroed. And then over here is a CD envelope. And you open this up, and here it opens up, and you can put some journaling here and here and here. And in the CD envelope, I put a journaling card. And you could, this is the picture you see on the front, and you can journal on the back. So I'll probably not put it in right. It's upside down or something. Oh, I did it right. Okay. And this is a faux envelope with a wax seal that I made that says good luck. And I think they need it because look, the birdies are going to be leaving the nest pretty soon. The mama and the papa are feeding them, but you know what happens pretty soon. Okay, so they have, this is a great place for journaling. It folds down. And I left this showing because I love that birdie darling. So you have a lot of journaling space, even right here. And pictures. You can put pictures in anywhere. So if you have favorite birds or bird feeders out in your window and you look at them every day, this is a great place to put some of the pictures of the birds. And you can write down what kind they are, when you saw them, and so on and so forth. They had new babies or whatever. And this is flip outs this way. And then there are journaling cards in here. They're very small. They fit the... But birds are small, and, you know, they don't have big names if you want to write down a name. This is a scrappy pad for you to write and journal. I like to put those in. And I've added lace on the bottom. I don't know if I'm in camera here. Okay. And did I show you this pretty jewel that's hanging down on the lift up? Now this is held on with wire, so it is flexible and it will bend, which when you've got a journal and you're using it, I think it's kind of important. If you have it really tight, you know, really screwed in there tight, I think there's more possibility of it breaking. So I like mine a little loose, and you can always, if it ends up being crooked, you could just straighten it out. It's no big deal. So it is in the way now and then. I will say that. So here we are, and there is this last pocket, and I've put some more ephemera in here for you to use in your journal and some journaling paper. So, this is going to be a short video. How about that? Let's go to the idea of this little bird tassel. And I do have the pattern. I am putting it in my group. I'll put the link to my group below. It will be added to the big birds pattern that I already have up there. I'm going to take them down, if I can do it, and add this to those bird patterns. If I can't, it'll be separate. But it'll be at the top in the featured list, or what do you call it? Featured places. Feature posts, that's what it is. Where we post, it'll be in the featured section, and you will be able to get this little bird pattern free and make your own little tassel bird. So what you do, I did make this out of felt. I gave it a wing in the front and in the back. I also made it, obviously front and back. I added white. Now in the pattern, I didn't add the white on the pattern. You just cut a little piece of white felt or white paper. You can do these in paper and just glue it on however you like. It's just so small, it really wasn't worth the time for you to cut it out. It'll get distorted. If you're like me, things get a little distorted when I'm cutting them out, especially if they're tiny things. Okay, so just cut a piece of white and put it on to your felt. If this is felt, make that felt. If it's all paper, make it all paper. So what I do is I cut out my pattern, and I do the whole brushing like I showed you in the last video on how to make birds. I brush it and make it soft. And I also, because it is so small, I used my awl, or you can use a very sharp needle, and pulled the fibers out to make it fluffier. Now, how I added the tassels, I'm sure everybody wants to know. All right, I took a circle punch, 1-inch circle punch, and I punched it out with a blue. Then I folded it in half. It doesn't matter what this side looks like. I folded it in half, and I made sure it was a nice crease in there. Then I opened it back up, and I just took whatever trims I had, like I had this, and I cut it into 2 pieces. Let me show you. So I cut it into a piece like that, and I cut it in to a piece like that, and that is that piece there. Then I took a piece of, I think this is seam binding, and I cut that in 2. I cut them in 2, as many as I wanted. Probably can't see it on the white. And then I took a piece of fabric, and I cut that in 2. And I cut them about 6 inches long. And you can make them as long or as short as you want. There's no wrong or right way for that. You just add them. Okay, so you take you've got all your tails cut off. So what you do is you go to the top of the circle and you glue them down, one after the other, one on each side. This side, that side. This side, that side. Okay, and they don't have to be the same on each side. You can mix them up. I'm just doing it because it's just there, easier. And that side, okay? So you keep doing it till you get as many as you want, and they are glued down. You take it to your bird, all right? It looks like that. It's all glued down, but not inside, just on the outside. And you hook it to the tail of the bird. I don't have another bird over here, but let's see, what could I use? I don't know. Well, pretend this is the tail of the bird, okay? Just hook it, glue it on. That's what I did. I glued it on, and I made the tail go right into the center, Then I glued this shut so that nothing is going to escape. And then I had all this loveliness. And then I took a bow on each side and I glued it in place to cover up the ragged edges that were up here. Okay? And that's all there is to it. I think the hardest part is cutting the bird out because it's so small. The wings are crazy. They're really small. You've got to be committed if you, not to the mental institute, just committed to the bird if you want to do this, okay? But just, I think they are so pretty. I love doing them, and I love all the other birds that we made together. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope next Sunday is Christmas, and I hope you all have, Santa brings you what you want. You have a wonderful time with your family and go to church and thank God for coming and saving us from a world of sin. And just enjoy yourself, and you probably won't see me till after Christmas again. And I want to thank you all for your subscriptions, your support, and I'm so glad you like my videos. And if you have any suggestions you'd like to see me make something specific, please put it in the comments. And I will be doing the giveaway after Christmas. I'm still working on the journal that I'm going to be giving away, and I will let you all know when that's going to be. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you don't belong to my Facebook group, please join. And there's a lot of other patterns in there that are free, and I'm happy to give them to you. So, all right, with all that being said, have a great week. I'll see you later.